Welcome, MG Chemicals Tech Talk 9, Comparing Conformal Coating Chemistries. In this video, we will compare how different chemistries measure over a series of tests. First, let's examine how well the coatings adhere to FR4 substrate, the same material as circuit boards are composed of. We will use a crosshatch test, where we cut a crisscross pattern on the coated substrates. Next, a strip of special tape is applied over the crosshatch pattern and left for roughly 1 minute. The tape is then removed in a single fluid motion. Adhesion is evaluated by how distinctly the edges and squares in the crosshatch can be seen, which we'll use the black lamp to view. Here, all coatings show good adhesion to FR4. Next, we'll look at flexibility by coating thin copper panels and subjecting the cured coating to torsional strain in different directions, looking for signs of the coating peeling off. Again, all coatings show a high degree of flexibility, with none of the coatings peeling off. Chemical resistance is an important property, as it indicates the suitability of a coating in a particular environment. We'll use acetone, which is an aggressive solvent, and place it over the cured coating. After 1 minute of exposure, we remove the excess liquid and inspect the panels under black lamp. What's apparent is both the acrylic and silicone acrylic hybrid coatings have poor chemical resistance, with the coating being completely removed. Ease of use is important to consider, as it gives some indication of processing speeds and any possible capital equipment expenditures needed. It is worth noting that the UV cure coating requires a special lamp to cure the coating, and that the epoxy coating is a two-part system which needs to be properly mixed before application. After 3 minutes, we check to see if the coating can be handled. The acrylic coating has dried and leaves no residue when handled. The UV cure, without exposure to correct radiation, is still wet and uncured. The polyurethane after just 3 minutes is still wet and requires extensive baking to fully cure. The silicone acrylic hybrid is dry enough to handle, as is the pure silicone coating. Finally, the epoxy system is still wet and needs several hours at room temperature before it can be handled. Last, we'll look at how well the different coatings hold up to extreme heat. For this test, we are incubating cured coating samples in an oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 4 days. As you can see, several coatings are noticeably charred. However, the silicone and silicone acrylic hybrid coatings are still intact, making them suitable choices with prolonged exposure to high temperatures.